Well, as Kevin just mentioned, the warmer weather is finally here, and now's the perfect time to get out and enjoy some outdoor activities. One of those activities could be starting your own garden with your family. Joining us now is Marta Krusman, a garden enthusiast and a preschool teacher from Detroit Country Day. Marta, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
All right, so tell us a little bit about, let's say I have no experience gardening. What do I do here? I mean, how do you even go about starting a garden if you don't have any experience?
Well, you don't need a lot of experience, but you need enthusiasm.
All right.
That is what we started with in our preschool. We didn't have a lot of experience with our preschool garden either, but we let the children guide us in what to pick. So the children actually choose what we are planting in our garden, because if they take ownership of the garden, they're going to be very enthusiastic and excited about it. So we've planted a variety of different things. We've planted green beans and carrots, which always grow well, pumpkins, watermelon, even corn. Our 3-year-olds were obsessed with corn, and they decided they wanted to grow some corn stalks, and so we did it. So you don't need a lot of experience because it's really a journey with you and your child.
Right, and it's a wonderful way to spend time together, but the kids also get a little bit of, what are some of the other benefits kids get out of this? Because I have my assumptions, but I mean, you're actually there with the kids. How do they benefit from this?
So there is a lot of social and emotional growth that we see while gardening. So the children learn respect. They learn how to take care of the garden, that self-control, not to pull the flowers or not to pull the fruits and vegetables, the patience of waiting for when it's time to harvest it. Responsibility is another beautiful moment for the children. They love watering the plants. They cannot wait for recess time, and they run out to the playground and they actually form a line because they know that they have to wait their turn to water the plants. Now, here's a tip for parents. I always set the hose to mist, and that way even the smallest of our 3-year-olds can't hurt the plants when they're watering them. So they're working on responsibility, patience, cooperation, because they know they're helping the plants as a team.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic, and I can just imagine the smiles on the faces of the children when they're watering the plants. Now, you mentioned a couple that are easy to grow. Do you have some favorite plants to work with?
We always do green beans and carrots because they're always successful for the kids, no matter how rough they may be on the plants. Flowers are always a good choice, but again, the children guide us in what we're going to grow. That's really important. And if you let your child help you with the garden, that's going to be a beautiful, lasting memory for your family.
All right. Well, it sounds wonderful, and I just love looking at the pictures of the kids there with the gardens, certainly bringing a smile to my face. Marta Krusman, thank you so much for joining us and giving us some great advice and some perspective on starting a garden with our kid. Is there somewhere where families can find more resources?
Well, you can always go to your local garden center. That's a great place to start. That's where I take my family, and they always give us advice if we have questions or concerns about our plants.
All right. Thank you so much. Marta Krusman with Detroit Country Day. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.